With odds of 14 million to 1 against winning a jackpot, the chances of hitting the big time on the National Lottery are almost non-existent. But the chance of a mark winning against our team of hustlers in this next scam are even less. This is the lottery scam.
In the lottery scam, we convinced the mark to purchase a worthless forged lottery ticket.
The lottery scam is a beautiful example of an age-old con game applied to modern times, where you literally offer someone a golden ticket, where if you buy this, you can make a lot of money for a lot less.
Jess, Alex and Paul have picked out a popular bar as a place to find a wealthy mark for their scam. With our secret cameras at the ready, the hustlers can strike. A man sitting on his own has been targeted. Paul has taken up position behind him, and Alex is standing by with the fake lottery ticket. The hustlers are preparing the hook.
Sorry, you look just like one of my ex-boyfriends. He's called Marcus. It's so strange. When I saw you, I was like, hi. It's so strange. You look just like him.
I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing.
No, it's good. No, it's good. I promise you.
Now the mark is putty in Jess's hands. Our hustler Paul, who's been listening from the next table, cues his colleague Alex to go in for the big pitch. Alex is playing the role of a Bulgarian builder who's a friend of Jess's and has come to meet her.
Yesterday, I found out that I won £2,800 on the lottery.
No!
Yes, I get 5 numbers. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I call tomorrow I'm going back home to Bulgaria.
What a great way to end your last day there.
I know, isn't it great? Look at that. It's fantastic.
So, over the course of 5 minutes, Alex has sold the lie that he's a foreigner with a winning lottery ticket. Now he needs to convince the mark to buy it off him. It's time to reveal the bait.
You don't work for the police or anything?
No.
Okay. No, it's not a joke. It sounds like, you know that my work permit is finished 3 months ago, and when I check the number, I find out that you have to go with the ID. Okay. If they see my ID, I'm worried that they maybe see the...
Well, do you want me to cash it for you then?
I thought maybe if you have the cash. Sorry, it's a financial conversation. For
the whole of it?
Yeah, do you have it?
Do I have £2,800?
15 minutes ago, the stranger was having a quiet drink on his own. Now 2 hustlers have sat down at his table and started chatting about a winning lottery ticket. It's a weird situation, but he's definitely intrigued.
Find anyone who's got...
Look, I will take less if somebody helps me out. You know, I know you maybe less money and you keep some money for yourself. I don't know, 1,000 or something.
Now that Alex has said he'd accept £1,000 for the ticket, he gets up to leave the table. As planned, he's left Jess clear to play the next part of the scam, the all-important phone call to the lotto results line.
I haven't seen someone happy for ages.
Alex has told the mark the ticket has 5 correct numbers and is worth £2,800. But there's a surprise in store when the numbers are confirmed.
And the bonus, 28.
What? He's got 28.
What?
He's got 28. That's the bonus ball.
Kidding me?
Oh my God.
Are you shitting me?
No!
Hang on. 100 grand, isn't it?
Jess tells the mark there's been a mistake and the ticket actually has 5 numbers plus the bonus ball, which is a much bigger prize than 5 numbers alone. The mark is then given the opportunity to confirm the numbers for himself. These are the numbers on the ticket. The mark is now hearing the actual numbers drawn in the lottery.
Numbers 19, 25, 32, 47, 48, 49, and the bonus, 28. Matching 3 numbers wins £10. 4 numbers wins £96. 5 numbers wins £2,839. Matching 5 numbers plus the bonus wins £121,522.
£121 grand.
Really?
Now the mark thinks that the ticket is worth over 100,000 and not the 2,800 Alex told him initially. This is the key to the whole con. The fish has bitten. It's time to reel him in.
I want to buy off him.
That's harsh.
Yeah, but no, but you don't know him very well, though, do you?
So?
No, he's always scrounging up with her. That's why I'm not bothered at all. Oh my God.
Jess has planted the seed. She wants to buy the winning ticket for £1,000, and she needs someone to go halves with her.
No, it seems a bit cheeky though. It's like nearly £3 grand and it's 500 quid, but
Do you have a friend maybe who can...
I don't know. I mean, could you get some money out maybe?
She practically forces him in as a partner in ripping off Alex the foreigner. In fact, he's the one about to be ripped off.
Big mess.
Yeah.
A big mess for me, but...
Well, I can nip out and get some cash as a cash machine. Do you want to come out and...
I'll have a look with you.
I trust you. Your name is?
Danny.
Danny, okay, no problem.
Finally, the mark agrees to at least go to the cash point with Jess. But will he really stump up the money, or will he give her the slip? The hustlers wait nervously to see if the sting will fail or succeed.
Oh, give me a minute.
After 10 minutes, the mark has returned. But is he bearing the cash?
500, you got
Everything
500.
okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Bingo. With the mark's £500 cash now in Alex's possession, the scam has succeeded, and the mark is left with a worthless lottery ticket for his money. Game, set and match to the hustlers.
The lottery scam works because the mark, the person who's going to be conned, essentially thinks they're going to make X amount of money, and that's a pretty good deal for them. And they're thinking, well, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, whatever. But then they find out, actually, as long as they're prepared to lie and keep quiet about one element, then they stand to make far more money than that. So in terms of the psychology, you've anchored them at a certain profit, and then suddenly they find out, actually, they could be sitting on an absolute fortune. And that just appeals to their sense of greed. That's why it's such a fantastic scam.
The thrifty shopper can pick up many bargains at street markets across the country. But if you happen to come across a stall of the kind Alex and Paul are running, you definitely end up with far less than you bargained for. This is the Jam Auction. The Jam Auction is a simple street market rip-off where the customer parts with their cash and gets nothing of value in return. Today, our stall-holding hustlers are trying to demonstrate how easy it is to hook people in with an empty promise. They'll have you believe that if you get involved with their auction, you'll be rewarded with a high-value bargain. In fact, that bargain never materialises, and you'll walk away with less than you started with.
It's a beautiful scam, and it relies on people wanting something for nothing, which of course they don't get.
The carrot that you're dangling in front of the mark is the boxes of really expensive things, items that you have behind you. But obviously you're starting from the cheaper items.
By the time they find out that it isn't a free-for-all, it's way too late.
Alex and Paul have set up their auction and gathered a crowd. Hidden cameras have been placed all around to pick up the action.
You guys have come here for a bargain. Everybody comes here for a bargain. You know, forget the high street, forget the internet. We've got a sale today to promote the market and to promote markets all over the country.
Actually, there is no special promotion for the market. It's a lie to get the crowd gathered round. And soon they've got their punters who are ready to buy the attractive bargain electronics on view.
That's a cosmetic kit. If you went to the high street, you pay a £5 for this. It's got everything.
Paul starts spieling the crowd to get them interested in his auction. He's offering a very cheap deal. And if they need any prompting to part with their money, Jess is in the crowd wearing a hidden camera, and she's ready to make the first purchase if necessary.
What we have here is a gents grooming kit. Now in here you get a pair of toenail clippers, fingernail clippers, you get tweezers. If I gave them both to you for £1, that's the kind of bargain that you're looking for. Alex, give everybody with £1 one of these.
He's selling both a ladies' and a gents' grooming kit together for the grand price of £1.
Now we're here to promote the market today, but we're going to give you the bargain of a lifetime. Stay with us.
Once again, Paul mentions the bargain of a lifetime is coming up.
When you've got your bag, put your hand up. Very important. Everybody, come on. If you're happy with your purchase, keep your hand in the air and say, I'm happy.
And now he's introduced his catchphrase.
Alex, everybody who's happy, give them their money back. But you get your money back.
Here's your pound back. Pound back, pound back. Support your local market.
After getting 2 products for the price of 1 and then getting their money back, the crowd can't believe how good this auction is. If they're getting such a good discount on these goods, how cheaply will they bag the electronics in the back of the van?
This is the kind of thing that companies buy for their executives. This is a 20 set of classic pens. We're going to take it one step further. That's a desktop calculator.
Now the hustlers are selling 2 more items for a £5.
Give us a £5, put that in your bag, and just like that. Come on, everybody. And put your hand up if you're happy, come on.
And again, the catchphrase comes.
Hey, Alex, give them their money back.
And again, the money is returned to the crowd.
We're going to give you a bargain you will not believe, I guarantee it. It's classic, it'll never age. It's Italian glass. You can hear it from there. It's a beautiful piece.
Like teaching a dog to do tricks, the crowd learns through repetition and reward. Every time they buy something, they say they're happy. I'm happy. And Paul gives them their money back.
Give them their money back. They're in.
Another item, this time for a £10. By now, the crowd are just buying everything. They want to stick around for the expensive stuff, even if it means bidding for a tatty vase they don't even want. And after all, it's all free anyway. The hustlers just keep on giving the crowd and their accomplice Jess their money back.
Hand up if you're happy. Alex, give them the money back. Who's happy?
The crowd are all carrying on faithfully with the auction. They're sure the electronics will soon come on sale.
Don't forget the bargains are coming. We are giving you the bargain of a lifetime, right? Right.
Finally, Alex gives the crowd a sniff of what they want.
Now, what's next? We're going to go to the...
MP3 players.
No, we'll go to the watches first.
But Paul wants to sell the crowd a watch each first, instead of the MP3.
These, if you went down the street, I saw exactly the same models down the street for 60 quid. Now remember, we're here to make you happy. We're leading to the big bargain. If you want to be happy, take £20 out of your pocket and buy one of these watches.
The crowd are about to buy a watch for £20 each. If things carry on the way they were, Paul will give back their £20 and move on to the MP3 players next. But they will all have to buy a £20 watch first. The watches have flown out of the van. Alex has shifted £400 worth. It's time to move on to the next load of goods. Or so the crowd thinks. But our hustlers have a surprise in store.
Who's happy? Let me see you. I can't hear you. Let me hear you. Who's happy? Well, folks, if you're happy, we're happy. Thank you very much. Take care.
And so our hustlers have brought the hammer down on this auction. Instead of giving the £20 notes back and moving on to the MP3 players, they've disappeared with the cash. Everyone in the crowd is left a bit bewildered, but content enough. After all, they've got a bag of goodies worth at least £20, haven't they?
The beauty of this scam is that when the auction is over and they're left with that bag of stuff, they're really thinking that they wish the thing could have gone on so they could have got more of what they were looking for in the first place.
Only until you point out to them that the true value of all the stuff that they've got in their bag is probably about £4. They paid 20 for it, and also they didn't want that stuff in the first place. Then it becomes a different story.
Now that you've told me I've got a £5's worth of stuff for 20 quid, I'm not happy.
In the classic con, there's a kind of build-up which happens. You place your trust in the con man, you give them a small amount of money, and lo and behold, you get your money back, or maybe you even win some more money. And so you think, well, this is great, I can invest some more in this scheme, and you win again. Then you invest some more, and then suddenly you lose everything. But there's also a sense of conditioning people. You're saying to them, look, this is the scheme. You know, if you're happy, you get your money back. If you're happy, you get your money back. On the final one, they're all happy, and suddenly they don't get their money back. They've been conned. But of course, along the way, all the time, they've been telling you, the marks have been telling the con man, we're happy. Yep, we're satisfied. And so even at that end point, when they've been conned, they may be able to convince themselves they are happy. They haven't been conned. In that sense, it's the absolutely perfect con.
Some scams work simply because we are ready to fall for them. This next scam is one of the most common, and you will probably know someone who has been taken in by it. This is the bogus agency scam. Our hustlers have rented out an empty office space, which they've rigged up with concealed cameras to show us how the bogus agency scam works. They've called their fake agency TRH Casting and are holding auditions to look for some of Britain's undiscovered musical talent.
The bogus agency scam is one of those really dreadful con games that plays on people's hopes and dreams. And in this case, you pick somebody out who's looking to be a star, and you give them the opportunity that they've always dreamed about, and you use that to extract as much money as you can.
The hustlers have invited some wannabes to the TRH casting office. Their challenge is to seduce each of them into parting with £500. Paul is posing as the agent. After introducing himself, he launches into his sales pitch.
Not easy. We're scouring right now looking for new talent. What we're looking for is people with a good voice. So what they're looking for is people with legs, people who look like they're going to grow.
Oh, it seems very promising.
Paul cunningly sows the seed that money might have to be handed over.
So what we're trying to do is find people that are willing to move forward, invest in themselves. I mean, are you ready to invest in yourself? If you're willing to invest in yourselves, you know, they think they can market and take for it. Hello. Oh, Jess. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
As if the victims weren't already intrigued, it's time for the hustlers to introduce their first convincer. Jess enters the scene posing as a successful agency client. Her job will be to persuade the Mark what a great service the agency provides and what an amazing demo tape could be theirs if they sign up.
It's brilliant. The producer's fantastic. He gets to put like 3 songs on, like you're there for the whole day, and it's fantastic. They organised everything for me, and the producer was fantastic. Oh God, it was so good. I had the best day ever. On and off, really.
There you go.
Thank you.
Do me a favour, don't let anyone listen to that for the next week.
Okay.
Keep it for yourself.
I wasn't gonna.
You're going to be very, very happy. I'd love for you to let me have a look at that, but right now we've got Francis Abagnale, who's an A&R guy. Would you mind if I brought him in? Let him hear this as well?
No.
Now comes convincer number 2. Alex is posing as a record industry hotshot, here to listen to them sing. The story is, if they impress Alex, they may well get a lucrative recording contract. In fact, this is just another lie.
Okay. What are we going to hear?
I'm going to sing a little bit of Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You.
Excellent.
Okay.
Bittersweet memories, that is all I'm taking with me.
Wow. That's a great voice.
Thank you.
She's got a lot of talent, and our hustlers seem really impressed. But what will they make of the next guy?
I'll be the one to tuck you in at night, and if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me.
Very nice.
Very good.
They seem to love this performance too. And what about our final duo?
That girl who showed me that love is truly blind, that love is truly blind.
Great, guys. That's great.
Yep, they're still bowled over, proving that a performance of any standard would get exactly the same reaction from our hustlers every time.
Okay.
Alex makes his exit and leaves Paul in the room to seal the deal.
That never happened. I have never seen Francis Abagnale tell somebody he wants them.
Really?
Now the marks have been suitably buttered up, it's time to hit them for the money. First, the duo of brothers.
I'm willing to put in £1,000. Are you willing to put in 500?
Yeah, 500. Yeah.
They're keen to part with their cash. And when presented with a contract not even worth the paper it's written on, they're quick to sign up and write down their credit card details. Next, our solo male. How will he respond?
Considering yesterday I was considering going back to work on Friday to drive my truck.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking about getting £500 together so I can get a demo tape to, a demo CDs.
He seems pretty unsure. Looks like Paul has his work cut out. How will our final mark take it? She has a few questions.
Will I get copyright?
Absolutely. We will continue to own copyright. That's if we want to move forward, if you get a deal that really, really works for you, I would be willing to pay, it's £1,500 for the recording time in a studio. I will pay 1,000 of that. That's my investment in you. You will still own your own material.
Paul hits her with one final push.
I'd like to make you part of this. Do you want to do this? Is this something you'd be interested in?
Well, I've got to grab it with both hands. Right?
I think you've got to grab it with both hands and jump in. Do you have a credit card or anything like that?
I do, yes.
Thinking she might be missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime, she buckles under the pressure. And back to our truck driver. What has he decided? He's fallen for Paul's clever seduction techniques too, and finally puts pen to paper. Job done. The hustlers are now £1,500 richer. Not bad for just a morning's work. In the real world, bogus agents will set up their offices, stay for a month to swindle as much cash as they possibly can, and then move on without a trace. So, how did they feel when we revealed to them that 3 hustlers had just taken them for a ride?
They take vulnerable people and they just take the piss. That's what I think. Sorry if I'm not allowed to swear, but yeah. I just think they're utter arseholes for doing that to people.
The talent agency scams have become much more prevalent recently because of X Factor, Pop Idol. Everybody wants to be a star, and those programs have made it quite visible that you know you can become a star. So the talent agency scammers are tapping into that current fascination with becoming a star quite quickly. So they charge you an upfront fee, and you'll hear nothing.